Well, the legislative session ended last Thursday with no state budget in place and no plan to pay for the state's crumbling roads and bridges. Well, the Department of Transportation estimates the agency needs more than $1 billion a year over the next 25 years to get the roads to what could be considered good condition.
Well, today, several groups rallied at the State House saying that number is merely a guess. They're pitching a plan to reform government before another penny goes into the system. Tara Pettit is live in the studio tonight with more. Tara?
Janet, Bryan, that coalition is pushing a long list of objectives they would like to see carried out so the state's transportation system can be fixed. They said first things first, what they want is transparency and changes to a system that is politically motivated.
Before we talk about putting money into the system, we have to look at the system.
Ashley Landis of the South Carolina Policy Council represented one of 5 groups at a news conference Wednesday, pushing for government reform.
We cannot possibly determine the future until we take a look right now at where the money is being spent.
Almost all of that money is going toward new projects. It's not going into repairs and maintenance.
Republican Senator Tom Davis filibustered a road funding plan for weeks to prevent a gas tax hike. Davis says there's been a 54% increase in transportation funding over the last 7 years, so a tax increase isn't necessary.
We've seen on an annual basis there's been a huge increase in the amount of dollars pumped into the system. What we haven't seen are the outputs. We haven't seen the results.
The message, fixing the current system before pumping more money into it for road upgrades or anything else. This coalition wants to streamline government by eliminating the DOT Commission and give the governor the power to appoint the DOT secretary with the consent of the Senate.
It is structured carefully and deliberately to accommodate political influence.
The system is designed in such a way to give certain legislators influence.
After reform, their plan is to reappropriate the money that is currently going to the areas they want eliminated.
This is really about reforming the system, reforming government to make it more accountable, to make it more efficient, and to bring folks in the process that currently feel left out.
The General Assembly has a 3-day special session next week so they can finish off debate on several key issues that weren't accomplished during the regular session. One of those items is a state budget. Another is reviewing a plan that would repair existing roads. The House and Senate have different proposals for funneling more than $100 million into county roads over the next 6 months. Live in the studio, Tara Pettit, WACH Fox News.